Bye. We had 6 inches of rain last couple of days, and it did some pretty good damage to our pipeline up here. That's about 3 to 4 inches of erosion. So it took the bottom of this hill, which is usually right here, because it lines up with the trail. It pushed all that down. Was that day before last? We had 6 inches. Was the I'm gonna say was a total by the airport, because they usually do all the weather at the airport. That was a couple days ago. Today we're in a severe thunderstorm alert. Look at that. You can understand why. It looks like it's going to be. We have heard tornadoes, but we do not get tornadoes this far up north. We are, well, one, too far. It's not warm enough. And I'm missing their dog. Bruce! We got too many hills up here to have a tornado. There he is. There's the boy. What's up, big boy? And there's Ruckus. Always right behind us. Yeah, we can talk about Bruce all day long again, but such a funny kid. Man, I'm beat. Been a long week. I'm on day number Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be day number 9, day number 10. I'll be going 11 days until a vacation. 11 days till the day off. Not a big fan of that at all. You don't make much money working 7 days. Government takes all your overtime. Even though some jackass in the White House said no more taxes on tips and overtime. Well, guess what? That's not really true. Because most of the shit that he says is mostly not true. We're not walking down that trail because I'm not going to get wet. We are not. I just got off of work, so I still got my work shoes and clothes. One, I don't feel like getting wet. Come on, boy. I'm assuming he's down here. He could be. There. What's up, big boy? Yeah, we're just gonna walk the path. It's a quarter mile out of the end, quarter mile back. So that's a half mile. Like I said, I'm beat. Day number whatever 10. Yeah, the government takes all the majority of our overtime. So this will be. Well, I've had overtime every day this week. We're union, so once we hit 8 hours, everything over 8 hours is overtime. I think of it. Clocking in 10 hours a day. Monday. I think it was Monday. My boss, department head, and I were there for 12. We've been there for 12 hours, a couple of days. What was it, 3 years ago? 2 years ago, we both did 2 months in a row because we were down that many people. When I got into that meat department, there was 7 employees. I got there was 5. There are 2 qualified full-timers now. Yeah. Crazy. You're blaming it on multiple factors. Blaming it on the fact that it's not being paid enough to be a skilled laborer, a butcher, meat cutter, whatever. It just takes what kind of skill? Take knife skills. So if you're not getting paid enough, you're not going to get people coming through the door. if you don't have people that want to do it, you're not going to have people to pay. If they're not teaching it, it's hard. It's not easy. Well, it takes time to learn. There's a steep learning curve. And I saw him going that way. So. There's not steep learning curves. It takes a couple of years to be able to look at everything and figure out what it is, how to get the best. But we don't have anybody coming in. That's the problem. The kids that are coming in are underqualified. I like that growth. That's some pretty cool new growth. Mosquito. The kids coming in today are underqualified, and they think they're overqualified, which is funny. I want $25 an hour because I have experience. Okay, well, here's the fillet. Start cutting it. Show me what you can do. And if they start, even the first cut, there's always a first cut for everything. Yeah, we're getting bugs all over the place. God, I hate bugs. But it's my fault. I didn't break my bug. We have a bug cloth that we soak with bug repellent. We usually take it with us out here. But I did not, because I was in a hurry to get these kids out here so they could do their business. But yeah, you're doing a fillet. First thing you do, you always take out the sinew or take out the chain, usually. So if they don't start with that, there's no hope. And if you hear somebody, hey bud, you hear somebody say, well, I have to practice. It's like Allen Iverson, practice. We're talking about practice? Practice. We're talking about practice. Once you're a meat cutter, once you got the knife skills, you don't lose them. They're always there. It's like riding a bike. I haven't ridden a bike in I don't know how many decades. But I'm pretty sure I can get on a bike and maybe keel over in about 10 feet, but I'm sure I could push one pedal. I remember how to ride it. Pedaling bike, not a motorcycle, pedaling bike. But yeah, kids, this is a hard job. Long hours. You get no thanks whatsoever unless you're missing something, and then somebody's gonna say, hey, you're a whatever is empty. Well, you see one thing, but you miss the forest for the one tree. But much like being a cook in a restaurant, you gotta have a passion for it. You gotta like to be, not gonna say abused, but you gotta like the long hours, the camaraderie between the employees that you work with is the key. If you don't have that, if there's animosity, I didn't know why we started talking about this anyways. God damn it. Let's talk about something fun. I'm already out of work. I like my job. It's fun. I like my department head. It's fun to be just talk bullshit all day long. But then again, he is fucking whippy smart. Jesus, he's smart kid. Yeah, he is one of the strange. Fucker, got me in my ear. These bugs are nasty. But I got long sleeves on, so I'd rather have my long sleeves than short sleeves. So, but they're still getting my neck. I gotta poop. God damn it. A mess. But this is all it's worth right there. Happy dog face. He's not happy because he's always not happy being outside. He wants to be inside in the AC. But yeah, the AC, holy Jesus. It is so humid up here. Michigan, Northern Michigan. I'm right here. We live right there at the tip of your middle finger. It's nasty. It's nasty. My wife does better. Nasty. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, it's hot, humid, sticky. Jesus, I can only wear these clothes for one day Usually my clothes I wear at work, I get to wear them for 2 or 3 days in a row. Because I only wear them at work. It doesn't matter. Now, if you go back and you heard that sound in the woods, there's something in there. But these two didn't hear it. Because he's got his nose down to the ground. Hi, buddy. Sniffing. And Ruckus is behind me. Usually not a sniffer. He just wants to be with the people. Got a plane taking off. So, work always sucks, but I always say that because I hate work. But it's a necessary evil. You gotta work. That's fine. It is what it is until somebody pays me multi-millions of dollars for sitting at home and doing nothing. I'll keep going to work. Come on, Bruce, let's go around. We made it to the end, so now we're gonna walk back. We have this is Wednesday, Sunday, 1 o'clock. New to me, an ETF challenge, exchange trade fund. We do have a plane. It's an exchange traded fund. Who's going to get the best? Who's got the worst? Who makes the most money? We are. Oh, there you are. We're waving. Oh, you might have done a little wingtip. Maybe not. Stock challenge, more or less portfolio challenge. You get your choice of 10 stocks to be reset every month. 10 ETFs every month. You're gonna reset every month. If you don't like one, throw it out, grab another. So on and so forth. We're actually doing that for a year. Jesus. But this will be pretty awesome doing it for a year because you will get to see everything. You'll get to see the seasons, fluctuations, the market, and what it does. For somebody like me that absolutely has no business in this ETF challenge with the people that are already in it, I will be sitting front row at some of the best minds, the smartest people with the ETFs. There is one guy, I don't want to call people, or not call them all like, oh, you suck. I mean, these people, there's a couple, 3, 4 that have YouTube channels of nothing but talking about stocks. And good Lord, I mean, I'm watching these guys, this one guy, Max, and this guy is scary smart. I watch him, if I'm home, I'll watch his live feeds. More often than not, I'm catching his replays. Mainly because if I don't understand something, I'm going to go back and rewatch it. So if I do it live, I get kind of lost in the quotient. Got one there. I don't know where the other guy's up in there somewhere. Always tell where he's at with the ferns moving first. I can hear him. He's sitting in there somewhere. He's so funny. These dogs, I swear to God, do you think they're one place and they're the other one? The other day, he took off for about 20 minutes. I thought he's sitting over here to the river, sitting over there, so I thought he chased something in the river. Damn guy's over there. And our first dog, Bosco, was notorious. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Boom, he's right behind you. It's so funny. Man, you feel like an idiot calling him and he's right there behind you. But yeah, with this ETF challenge, I mean, this guy Max has got his own channel. I watch him daily, religiously. just because he is so smart. And that's what he does. He deep dives into ETFs, pulls all the tickers out, pulls everything out of them, figure out why. And the best part is he does the how and the why, which is awesome. I mean, that's somebody like me that's really a newbie at doing this, a noob. Um, yeah, I started, well, my first trade, well, how far back do we want to go? I think I've been trading stocks seriously for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. Um, excuse me. Before this, I'd buy one stock of, okay, J&J. I think the first time I bought a stock, I was a member of, I can't remember what platform I was on, but they got bought out a couple of times. Was I in TD Ameritrade? I think it was on Ameritrade. Then it got bought out. It's starting to rain a little bit more. Actually, feels nice. The wind's coming, the temperature's down, the humidity has definitely dropped. But with all this rain, the sun's going to come out in another hour and build all this humidity back up. But for right now, it's perfect. A little bit of rain cools, yeah. So I remember the first trade I was watching CNBC. Becky Quick, God, I love her on CNBC. She's so smart, doesn't take any shit. I think J&J had got approved for a certain drug. I remember looking at my wife going, oh my God, we got to get into this trade before everybody else does. So quick, ran to the computer, and I got on my whatever, I bought one share of Johnson & Johnson. I don't know, $20 something, and I paid $9.95 to place that trade. That was back when they had to pay to get trades placed free like they are now. That's how long it was. And if you trade stocks, one, you don't trade on the news. If you hear from the CNBC, it's already done. You missed out. You got to be way before that. But again, I had no idea. I had no idea how this worked. Nobody taught me how this worked. I just watched. I watched and watched and watched. I was getting into the diverse income, passive income streams, income producing ETFs. I got into one called, whatever it was, JEPI. No, I was in the QYLDs. QYLD, RYLD, XYLD. I was in all the, who does that? QYLDs. Man, Global X. I was into their stable of ETFs, and I came across a ETF called Coney, CONY. So I started to ask questions about that. How do I find out more about Coney? And somebody had written in a comment, well, if you want to learn more about this income producing ETFs, you got to go look at Retire on Dividend on YouTube. He does a very good, and I remember he does a very good plain English video, is what was said. I was like, no way. You get people that are smart, they don't know how to dumb it down to regular people, because this is what they do. Well, long story short, this Rod, for short, this is kind of like a side hustle for him, stocks. So he is a regular person. He's got a regular job, 9 to 5, travels, commutes. But like everybody, he's trying to make more money with the retirement, with income. So watched him. I want to say I was watching him for maybe 6, 7 months until I made my first trade. Bruce got him swinging his ears out there. So yeah, I watched Rod. That's my first trade while watching Rod. Yeah, retire on dividend. You want to get a good guy and learn how to do that. Absolutely, retire on dividend. Another plane, another plane. I don't know where it's gonna. Well, we're not stopping because it's gonna be bug central. Okay, we'll stop. Whoa, I heard. It's low, so we're not gonna see it until it's past the trees. Hey, get off. Hey, funny or embarrassing? Thought I saw something come up. Come. Yeah, Western Rod. I learned a lot from him. Cover calls, poor man cover calls. He explained it really. Man, just watching him actually do that in real life is great. So after that, I started making my own cover calls and then started buying different stocks and producing stocks. Push comes to shove. Well, not push comes to shove. Doing that for, geez, the past 3 years. In and out of different stocks from Ruck shares to, like I said, Global X, JP Morgan, the Jeppy I, Jeppy Q. And now I'm into the Palantirs, the Misties, the NVII. What do I have? SpaceX, I bought that. I got 2 cover calls on Palantir, one or 250, one or 200. I have a put for 110 on Palantir. Yeah, I mean, I look at these things and I'm like, holy cow, how did I do this? When did I do this? I am not the financial genius that these other people are in the ETF challenge. We have a CEO in the challenge. Like I said, we got people that have YouTube accounts that are beneficial to the world. I mean, these are leaders in their industry. You got little old me who's a butcher that has a high school diploma, and I'm going to bat with these kids. Are these seasoned professionals? So I tell the people that I tell with, oh my God, you're going to get creamed. Well, there's a 90% chance that, yeah, I'll get creamed. That's fine. I'm not there to win. Honestly, I'm there to watch. I'm there to see how they do what they do, when they do it, why they do it. And I'm there to learn. This has got nothing to do with winning. If I happen to win a month or I win the whole thing, hey, Merry Christmas. When a broke clock is right twice a day. But yeah, I'm there to watch. I'm there to learn. There to have fun. This is a lot of fun. The ambassador to Quan, Dividend Vision, Rod, because we're using his website, Retire on Dividend YouTube channel. Hey, we got a little small guy coming in. So, I'm gonna think that all these planes have been circling, trying to get away from the storm that just passed. So now it's their time to come in and land. This is gonna be a small. I bet we can't even see him. Oh yeah, I can. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's a little Cessna. He may not be landing because he's too high. He's got to get lower. More power, more power. Pull up, pull up. Cougar, what's on your mind? Oh, with the kids, sir. I almost abandoned them today. I don't know. I was so scared. I've seen this before. Top Gun. Yay! But yeah, this ETF challenge is going to be fun. Going to have a hoot. Like I said, it's honestly no competition. They're going to wipe me with the floor. But the stock market does not care who you are. Stock market doesn't care what you know. The stock market will reward you for information. But again, it's unpredictable and it's fickle. So anybody can win this thing. There is no, the smartest person is going to win. Well, okay, there is an AI bot. So that's going to be kind of, I think, hard to beat. But it'll give you something to chew for. something to strive to beat AI bot. But yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Sunday's gonna be the day that we pick. Well, I'll tell you here, because I don't think anybody's gonna watch this into, what are we at, 25 minutes into it. My first pick is gonna be a PLTU or a PLTY. It's gonna be a Palantir leveraged ETF. I believe Palantir, if you've seen Palantir, it's come up the last 2 days. It's come up pretty good, probably a total of 10%, which is nice. It's nice for my put because we were at 107 last week and my put's at 110. So even though I don't mind, I do hope I get assigned. My strike date is July 24th. I hope I get assigned. That'd be all right. I'd be all right with owning Palantir at $110. That would bring my cost basis of 165 way down to 140, which is good. And what that Palantir put also does is that's the start of my poor man's cover call, or my the wheel. You buy a put, you sign, you immediately sell. Another vehicle has been detected in my front door. I wonder what that is. But yeah, we're looking to have some fun. Rain's coming down a little bit. We got to get home before. Well, we are going to get home before the front comes out. Because behind that front, I can see blue. Well, blue sky. You know what blue sky means? Sun. Sun means heat. Heat means humidity after rain. I turned the AC off in the house. What's up, Chad? Hola, ¿cómo está? How is everybody? Diego, buenos dias, my friend. It is rain. Rainy today. My Jeep is happy. My Jeep is dirty, but it doesn't care. It's your Jeep. All right, we're going to head home, get some lunch, and maybe take a shower. From Bruce. From Ruckus. Actually, yes, his name is Da Ruckus. I called him that because he is Da Ruckus. You don't see me choking on myself. Oh my goodness. But yes, I use his name as my name on YouTube and everywhere else. I am called Da Ruckus. When we picked him up, I was a fan of, still am, YouTube. Come on, big boy. A fan of the Wu-Tang, the Wu. And Bring the Ruckus was that. So I figured, why not name him Da Ruckus? Which would be, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's why I have the name Da Ruckus. For the fact that the song goes, Bring the Ruckus. Well, I brought Da Ruckus. Uh-oh. He's in the front seat too. That's not good because they're both going to want to come in the front seat. All right, folks. Wi-Fi is on. Wi-Fi is on. You're going to sign off. You're going to get home. You dry off, might take a shower maybe. But just, God, my feet hurt, my legs hurt. My dogs are screaming, child. But yeah, we're looking forward to ETF sounds. That's going to be a hoot. Like I said, it's all going to be fun. It's all about learning for me. I pretty much know that I'm not qualified to be up against my peers in this challenge. But like I said before, the market doesn't care. The market does not give a shit. Anybody can win. That's the best part. You just gotta have a nose for and be able to see what's coming out in a month, 2 months. Look ahead. Put some dots together. Connect the dots. So it's we're gonna have fun. So I already told you what my first pick is gonna be. I would like my first pick to be a SpaceX ETF. There's a couple out there now. Max has one coming out called Orby, ORBY. I don't know when it's coming out, but Max has done me good with my PLTY, so I see no reason to change houses. I do own Plady, PLTY, I do own Misty, MSTY, and those are both Yield Max funds. One comes off of Bitcoin, one comes off of Palantir. What else do I have? NVII, that's coming from, I don't know who that's coming from. That's NVIDIA follower. I have an what's that? XSPC, X space. That's a curve with a KURV stock, or ETFs, right? I keep calling them the stocks. I think of them as stocks or ETFs. I need to get that right. So I sound smart. So I sound like I know what the hell I'm telling my wife all about. Oh, there we go. Telling my wife all about this, and her eyes were crossing. But I don't talk to sound smart. I talk so I can see, so I can hear myself. And am I thinking in the right? Does it make sense to me what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense, but I usually voice my things out loud so I can hear it and be like, okay, well that sounds right, or oh, here we go. So he's gonna come up front. I got Ruckus in the front seat right now. Ruckus does not usually sit in the front seat. That's why Bruce is kind of put off. He's usually the front seat guy. And now he is. So now I got both. Well, he's got front paws in the front seat. So he is now up. Oh, now he's 100% in the front seat. I got 120 pounds of. I got more than that. I got about 180 pounds of dog sitting in the front seat. Bruce is 85, Rex is 70. That's 100. My math is not mathing right. I got a lot of dog in the front seat, 150 something pounds. I got 160 just for shits and giggles. But yeah, these guys. I can't turn that far. All right, folks. Done babbling for the day. You guys can go back to whatever you were doing. My babbles are done. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Appreciate you subscribing. Subscribing, likes, all that fun stuff. But we are gonna get home here in about 2 minutes. And we're gonna rest. You guys have a great rest of your day. I hope the rest of your day is profitable. Hope you have a great day. Remember, if you are ever able to pay it forward somehow, no matter what, how big, how small, please consider yourself paying it forward. Now they're having a fight over who's. God, you guys suck. How is your fucking problem? Got it. Pay it forward, no matter how small or how big. It helps the world to keep going around with good thoughts, good things. As much shit as this world is, whatever we can do to lighten somebody else's loads, pick up the trash for them. I will not pick up your trash because you're lazy. Fuck. Oh, we live in an HOA and there are absolutely no rules in here that are getting enforced, so it's just so frustrating. Oh well, that's it. We're done. You guys have a great day. We will probably check in tomorrow. See what happens. Oh, there's Brian right behind us. All right, kids. Thank you. Have a good day. Boom.